need to take care of the base first, which is your physical conditioning. Failure cannot be considered an option.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're examining our picks for the 10 memes that ruined people's lives.
He revisits the trauma, how he had to leave school, and how the media attention forced his family to move out of their home.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most notable incidents where a piece of viral content badly affected the life of someone involved. Have you ever had a meme about yourself online? Let us know in the comments below. Technoviking. In 2007, a video went viral depicting a jacked guy who looked like a Viking dancing to techno music. People were captivated and a little intimidated by the person nicknamed Technoviking. Originally shot by Matthias Fritsch in 2000 at a Berlin music parade, the clip brought profits for the filmmaker through ad revenue, and later, sales of t-shirts featuring the famous subject. However, a couple of years later, Technoviking's lawyers asked Fritsch to take down the video, citing improper use of his personality rights, failure to comply, and he'd be sued for 250,000 euros. Both parties eventually reached a compromise in court that essentially bankrupted Fritsch. In 2015, Fritsch released a crowd-funded documentary on Technoviking, with changes to the clips, of course. Scumbag Steve. In 2011, you couldn't go on social media without seeing the infamous image of Scumbag Steve.
He's a scumbag.
Oh, word.
Scumbag Steve.
Alright.
The picture, which showed a guy in a backwards cap and fake fur coat, went viral after people started tagging it with mocking captions. But while it was hilarious content for most, this meme soon became a nightmare for the guy in the photo, Blake Boston.
Drinking a couple beers one night, probably a little too much, and then all of a sudden I saw all these Facebook messages. So I started doing it, and they're like, dude, whose girlfriend you have sex with? Dude, you're such a scumbag, you stole my lighter. And I was like, what the hell?
Boston was just 16 years old back in 2006 when his mom took the picture for her photography class. Shortly after going viral, Boston and his family were harassed with phone calls all day, with some even wishing bad for his unborn child. Boston later took advantage of his newfound fame, releasing the rap single Scumbag Steve Overture in 2012.
Who's been smoking up all your weed? Scumbag Steve, Scumbag Steve. And who keeps ripping out your girlfriend's weave? Scumbag Steve.
Dog Poop Girl.
He called the shit poop!
If you've witnessed someone not clean up after their dog, you know how infuriating it can be, but that still doesn't make it okay to harass them.
Hey, geek! I just stepped in your dog's shit. Now I'm gonna make you eat it. Peter, run!
In 2005, an image spread online showing the aftermath of a woman's pup letting loose on the subway in Seoul, South Korea. While the lady cleaned up her dog, she refused to sort out the grim mess on the floor before getting off at her stop.
Pick the poop up and throw it away now.
I refuse, respectfully.
This meant strangers had to step in and wipe it away. The internet soon discovered her identity, which is creepy enough, but then sent her so much abuse, she reportedly had to quit university. The woman even made a public apology, hoping to reduce the backlash. Wentworth Miller. Several actors have earned near-universal love for their film and TV performances. Brendan Fraser, Keanu Reeves, Morgan Freeman, and Wentworth Miller.
Michael, if you just put that shank...
Tell the guard you spoke with Bellick, and he said he's taking some personal time.
You can't possibly get away with this.
I don't think you want to find out how badly I want to get my brother out of here.
But in 2016, the Prison Break star was maliciously targeted by entertainment website Lad Bible. The group posted a side-by-side image of Miller at different points in his life that seemed to make a joke of his weight gain. Miller responded on social media that the picture was taken back in 2010 when he had taken a break from acting and was struggling with depression.
Eating became the one thing I could look forward to. Count on to get me through. There were stretches when the highlight of my week was a favorite meal and a new episode of Top Chef.
In a rare moment, he had gone for a walk with a friend and was photographed smiling by the press. The next day, Lad Bible took down the post and issued a public apology to Miller. Impossible is nothing. In 2006, Alexei Wiener sent a particularly striking video resume to investment bank UBS.
I guess the first thing the person needs to understand is that success is a mental transformation. It's not an external event.
It showed Vayner responding to a question with a long monologue on complex business concepts, all intertwined with clips of him supposedly performing various acts.
You need to take care of the base first, which is your physical conditioning. failure cannot be considered an option.
While it was intended as part of a job application, the video spread like wildfire after someone at UBS forwarded it to other banks. This led to the media examining Vayner's life and poking holes at some of his past claims. Vayner threatened legal action against UBS and YouTube, but that only seemed to fuel parodies of the video, with actor Michael Cera and How I Met Your Mother getting in on the fun.
All my life, I have dared to go past what is possible. To the impossible? Actually, past that. To the place where the possible and the impossible meet to become the possimpable.
In 2013, Vayner sadly passed away from a heart attack. Alex from Target. In 2014, then 16-year-old Alex Lee was working the cash register at Target when his life turned upside down.
I am at 2 million followers on Instagram, and I actually went up 20,000 since last night.
Apparently, someone had taken a photo of him working and uploaded it online. The picture soon got a lot of attention, and the resulting hashtag #AlexFromTarget, appeared on the trending list. Lee became an overnight internet sensation, racking up millions of followers and even appearing on Ellen to discuss his newfound fame.
These random girls I've never met before came in and showed me my Twitter page. And it had like 5,000 more followers, and I was just really confused.
Sure.
Yeah.
However, the dark side of this popularity soon erupted. Lee and his family had their personal information released online, which opened the door to a flood of threatening messages.
One reads, "Alex from Target, I'll find you and I will kill you." Believe it or not, others are even worse than that.
Although he capitalized on the fame initially, even once dabbling in a music career, Lee has since disappeared from social media. Plastic surgery. Back in 2012, Taiwanese model Heidi Ye appeared in an advert for a cosmetic clinic. The ad depicted a seemingly attractive couple with 3 children who look vastly different from them.
The caption on the original ad said, "The only thing you'll ever have to worry about is how to explain it to the kids." The children in the photo were photoshopped. They don't look like that in real life.
A sort of tongue-in-cheek joke about plastic surgery. According to her contract, the picture couldn't be used by another clinic, but the advertising agency did just that and it went viral.
But I was told the photo would only be used in print media and for one company. I didn't know that it would be used so widely on the internet, and that there would be so many made-up stories about it.
This then sparked a fake story that the husband in the picture sued Ye for lying about her plastic surgery before having children with him. Sadly, many people bought into this tale.
Even my relatives and fiancé's family have asked me about it.
Ye saw job opportunities dry up as companies believed she'd had cosmetic work done. In 2015, she estimated her potential loss at around $123,000 due to this falsehood. Star Wars kid. At some point, we've all reenacted our favorite film scenes, but not many of us have been victims of online attacks as a result. In 2002, 15-year-old Canadian Ghislain Raza recorded himself doing some Darth Maul-esque moves. The following year, the video was released without his permission, and Raza was nicknamed Star Wars Kid by blogger Andy Bayo.
Cette vidéo-là, c'était pas une vidéo qui était sérieuse, c'était une vidéo qui était faite par humour burlesque, si on veut, qui était pour moi-même, c'était pas fait pour être diffusé ou montré à quelqu'un d'autre, c'était vraiment juste pour relâcher mon fou.
Soon after, Raza received violent, threatening messages from people online, and also had to deal with harassment at school.
He revisits the trauma, how he had to leave school, and how the media attention forced his family to move out of their home.
His parents sued the families of those who released the video for $160,000, but eventually settled out of court. In 2022, Raza appeared in the documentary Star Wars Kid: The Rise of the Digital Shadows, and received an apology from Bayo for his involvement.
I have an enormous regret posting the video. I haven't talked to anybody about this. This is the first time, and I'm just profoundly sorry.
Pepe the Frog. This character was first created in 2005 by cartoonist Matt Fury for his comic Boys Club.
The humor was generally gross or crude, but was completely non-political in nature.
Since then, Pepe the Frog has taken the internet by storm, popping up on 4chan and Tumblr with his unique and occasionally rare expressions.
Pepe became a versatile meme. It was happy, sad, smug, and angry.
The green creature became somewhat controversial in 2015 when it was unofficially adopted as a mascot for the alt-right movement. Fury particularly hated this association and even brought lawsuits against extremist organizations that used it. Frustrated with this hateful connotation, Fury discontinued the character in 2017, although he plans to bring it back at some point. His efforts were not in vain though, as he won a $15,000 settlement against InfoWars in 2019 for co-opting Pepe in their content.
I don't think the alt-right has the power to be able to reclaim them for their own.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Harambe. In 2016, the world was shocked by what went down at the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden. A 3-year-old boy had gotten into the gorilla enclosure and was dragged around by one resident, Harambe. Controversially, the western lowland gorilla was gunned down over fears for the kid's safety,
saying that a tranquilizer dart would have been too risky.
They had to do something very quickly. The dart takes too long. The child would not have a chance.
This sparked outrage online. Many memes of Harambe flooded the internet as people took the gorilla's side. However, some went way too far and began harassing those involved. People accused the boy's mom, Michelle Gregg, of being a bad mother and called for her to lose her job.
Michelle Gregg, under siege, posted a message defending herself. As a society, we are quick to judge how a parent could take their eyes off their child. And if anyone knows me, I keep a tight watch on my kids. Accidents happen.
Some even made petitions to hold her liable for Harambe's death. Gregg ended up deleting social media in a bid to escape it all.